talk about is interconnected somehow. Like, man, because they all play off of each other. They really do. Like I said, like technology being a problem, making people lazier. That plays right into the fast food, like we were talking about. You can DoorDash, you can do all this other stuff, get people to pick up your stuff for you. People just keep getting lazier and lazier, and they don't want to go that extra mile, go do fitness and everything. There's a lot of problems, man. And it kind of sucks because you can't fix all of them.
We have. I think it's created something we cannot control.
Yeah, I think what helped me, because like, what helped me a lot, dude. Like, this takes a lot of people to do nowadays, but you know, if you can do it, then kudos to you. But like, bro, like, I think it was the middle of my freshman year and definitely started my sophomore year, dude, I had no social media.
Really?
Literally none. I had got rid of it. Like, bro, and like things I learned like during that period, bro, is like whenever you don't have that time to look through your phone, you have to figure out and make some time to do some other stuff. So I was doing time to work out and study and do the other stuff, and I was being more productive. I did that for like almost a year, dude. I'm not even lying. Like 10 months, 6 to 10 months, dude. And like, dude, I felt so more happy, and I was less depressed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I let go of that stuff. But at the same time, if you want to build a brand or build an empire or whatever you're trying to do, you gotta have social media.
Social media is the way to go.
Exactly. So like they made it to where, dude, you gotta do it. It's like it's not back in the day where you buy billboard or you got flyers, dude. They don't. You see a flyer, you're like, eh. But you see an ad on YouTube, you're like, oh, let me look at this right quick. It's real. It's just a 5-second thing. I look at it quick.
Yeah, YouTube put out an ad the other day, and it was 5 seconds. All it said, it showed their logo, and then switched and it said, tune in to Apple's YouTube channel on September 10th at 10 a.m. And literally, like, they had nearly 50 million people worldwide tune in. Like, that's crazy. Off a 5-second ad, when you can have people flyer after flyer after flyer, flash a billboard, give them a business card, and they will not look at it a second time.
Billboards definitely ain't working anymore because when you driving down the road, all you see is just people.
Yeah.
Well,
with the headphones
look at this ad on YouTube.
Yeah.
All the ads and all the bills, you better do everything on the phone now, so like, dude.
But going back to what you were saying, I feel that on a personal level. Because like when I hit that rock bottom last year, all this stuff, I got rid of all social media. I eventually got like Snapchat back like 3 weeks later, but that's just because I communicate a lot on that with a bunch of people that I like don't text and everything. But besides that, like I didn't have Twitter, I didn't have Instagram, nothing, Facebook gone, YouTube gone. I'm just like, and I feel like I give credit to me doing that. I really feel like that did help me out of my like low point. It really did. Like it probably wasn't the biggest thing that helped me, but it definitely didn't hurt. It helped. I felt like it was one of the things that really helped me get out of that. Because I saw a thing today talking about like how like being on social media and like being on your phone for like or social media or whatever for like 3+ hours a day can be pretty harmful to you, and it can increase like depression, anxiety, and all this other stuff. Because what are you doing when you're on social media, especially like Instagram? You're comparing yourself to others, man. And like you just start feeling bad, and you just why don't I have this? Or like with somebody posting like a car or something, oh, why can't I have this? Or why can't I have a 6-pack like that? I mean, I go work out, I go try and all this, but it never seems to do anything for me. Like, why can't I get to that point? You're just comparing yourself to others, and that's when you just set yourself up to fail.
Yeah.
And so I think there is a lot of problems to social media and technology, being on your phone and everything all the time. But I mean, I also think it's beneficial in the ways that like you can promote stuff like what we're doing right now. The only reason I did get social media back is to promote this page. I mean, because like you said, you can't get anywhere if you don't have social media.
Yeah.
Like
I
we
feel that.
wouldn't be getting anywhere.
Yeah, shout out to y'all getting us to 300 followers.
Hey, 300 followers, yeah,
That's new. We've been starting for like a month and a half.
yeah,
That's
man.
crazy.
Because if I feel like social media is the only way to prosper nowadays and be successful.
Mhm.
I mean, you can. I've seen people literally build entire brands and entire, like, literally. I follow this guy on. He's a car salesman, but he has like 50,000 followers because he raps. And they said at at his dealership, like he became not only the top salesman at his dealership, but in the entire country for his car brand because just he goes out, he makes a video, he raps about this car, that car, puts it out, and somebody buys it, and like he makes a video about them. Like I think that's pretty awesome. So I feel like just doing that, you create such a brand. Like even here, like our rapping professor, if he started a social media for that, that thing would blow up. You know it would blow up. Especially him just being out here, A&M, you know everybody would follow him because everybody knows about him.
He's got a Twitter. I don't know how many followers and stuff.
Yeah, he got a couple of thousand, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
we got a value.
Just imagine he was on Instagram. Oh my god.
He is on Instagram, bro.
He is?
Yeah.
I was about to say, I'm sure he is.
If he posted consistently with, tagging people and hashtags, he would be flying.
But yeah, I was gonna dive into what Jake was stating, like real quick. Like you said, like the problems, dude. Like, dude, like seeing too many images fucks with your subconscious.
Yeah.
And your subconscious is just like something you can't even control. You know what I'm saying? So now you got thoughts and images that you can't even, that influence the way you act.
Mhm.
So it's like one of the big problems with social media and stuff like that. And dude, I was looking at something today on Snapchat, and it was like something, like I didn't click on the, like the little thing, but you know how you can see like the little
Yeah.
I was like, bro, it was like something like nude. I was like, bro, I don't want to see that. But like that's the consequences between having too many images, bro. It messes up your subconscious.
And like playing off what you're saying, it's just like it influences your subconscious, influences the way you act, but also it influences the way you think,
Oh.
which is crazy. Because like without even knowing it, like if someone asks you a question, like you can answer it in such a way, but in your mind it could be totally something different. Like I need to go look up this website, but my psychology professor told us this website, and it like basically gives you this test, and you answer it, and it basically like tells you what your subconscious, like what subconsciously you're thinking and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And so I'm gonna have to look that up because I still never used it, but I really want to.
I'm gonna do that.
But
Yeah, definitely.
honestly, like, dude, it affects the way you think. Like, you could say one thing, but in your mind, like, you think something completely different.
Especially on social media.
You're not wanting to, but it's just there.
Yeah.
Because that's your subconscious is technically just like who you are as a person. And things that affect that can just change you as a person completely. And that's pretty crazy.
I think the fact that we talk about how your subconscious can be thinking one thing and like your mind and your heart can be like a whole different thing, saying something, expressing another emotion. I just feel like that fits right into social media being how, especially Instagram, like you said, being how you look at a picture and you see this person with this car, you see this person traveling this place, you see this person doing that. When in real life, they could probably be just sitting at home, doing nothing, driving somewhere, taking a picture and coming right back. Like, I just feel like, and then especially once people get that clout and they get that level of, or they get a lot of followers, they get a lot of likes, that starts getting in their head and they're like, dang, I'm really living this lavish lifestyle. And I feel like that is just so dangerous. Because people, like, they're living through social media. They're just be like, oh, I got 10,000 likes. They liked when I went to Italy. And then, like, people, like, now on Instagram, you can literally go, I could walk outside, find the most interesting looking tree, take a picture with it, and tag myself like I was in Italy or Sweden or something. And that's what people do now. That is crazy. Just they creating a whole other person through Instagram and pictures And us as regular people sitting back, we're promoting them and making them like empowering them.
Yeah.
We're giving them that self and that appreciation and that, like you said earlier, entitlement. And I just feel like that is just so dangerous, not only for us because we're jealous, but it's dangerous for them mentally because they have this fake person going on in their brain, like they really are like, they really think they're the shit, but
Yeah.
really they're not nothing. They're just regular like us.
Honestly, social media, all people are gonna put on there is the highs of their life. Like Instagram, they're not gonna be posting all these crappy pictures. And when I went to Minnesota for that big church convention and everything, one of the messages they were talking about, they did talk about social media and all this other stuff, and they were talking about like filters and editing photos and all sorts of stuff. And we had this big old deal where they're just like, okay, put this on social media, put this hashtag, and we're gonna show it on the big screens at USA Bank Stadium. And so like there's these huge screens, everybody can see them, and they called it hashtag the real picture. And you just took the worst photo you ever could, posted on social media, and then there were, I'm telling you, people with like double chins, people looking stupid, people doing all that stuff. It was actually a really cool moment because really all people are gonna put on social media is just like all these edited photos, make themselves look as perfect as possible. When in reality, that's just not the case. People are gonna put the best of the best on there, and like you said, it's like people like live through social media rather than through real life, and that's just mind blowing to me because it's like people are so focused on that, they're not focused on the things around them.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, last thing on this subject, bro, like, whenever you talking about, like, the subconscious being who you are, and, like, your mind and your heart being, thinking completely different things, dude, that's causing conflict. So now you're frustrated and you don't even know why. People are mad and don't even know why. It's because you're living through social media, you're seeing so many images and it's influencing your subconscious,